What is going on, Wolfpack? It might be time to start howling right now. Things are getting crazy in this market. In the last 2 hours, Solana has broken out 5%, which is a huge move for a large cap crypto, especially in a downtrend in the market. We've gone from 132 Solana to 144 Solana, just like that. So it looks like a nice little recovery is underway. Now, will it sustain? That is certainly a question, but the reason we're here, we're not here for Solana. We're here for everything attached to Solana, and that includes the SWP. That's the Saitama Wolfpack token, and guess what? It's breaking out right now and doing what can only be described as exactly what I said it was going to do. If you like this type of content, make sure you hit the like button. On the way in, I'm going to take you through something that just happened here right now. There are some things that we're working on so that this gets, I think this, going to get really interesting, okay? I just want to say that I think it's important that you guys understand that there are a lot of steps here that haven't been completed, that are still yet to be completed, but among them is not this one, okay? And I'm going to encourage you to go check this out. This is absolutely on another level,
but hey,
hilarious. I'm gonna mute this for copyright purposes. Now, I'm on the team, if you will, but I don't want to get a problem with YouTube or anything like that. So, what they've done is successfully created to me, there's Enoch right there in the corner, but you got Russ on stage, and we've got this cartoon going where they're just kind of letting you know exactly what's happening during this whole debacle that was the Saitama event, right? So there you have Jake Gagan popping up, broadcasting from his phone, which was hilarious. Like he was kind of stuck and put into a position that he should not have been put into because of circumstances. Really, among those were some of the people who were supposed to be there for it, bailing out. You got the captain, you got Enoch running around, you got Russ hiding and selling out the back door while all of this is happening. You've got the Wolfcaster announcement of the 1980s looking game. I'm just kind of fast scrolling through here, by the way. So guys, I want to say, and by the way, that is actually, these are people that you're going to know from the community that actually did their own voiceovers. And then here at the end, we've got Rodney doing his thing and doing his FUD campaign against Saitama. It is just absolutely fantastic, guys. So if you haven't already, certainly go check this thing out. But let's talk about what you're really here for, or at least what I think it is, and that is the price action. So we're at 1383 right now. Remember what I told you. This is really not about SWP at this point. This is about Solana. So we've got 3,953 in buys coming in over the last 24 hours, 1,842 in sells, which means that we are net positive, and you are seeing this crypto break out right now. What do I think is going to happen if it breaks out? Well, real quick, and I won't put too much time into it, but let's kind of, get a little breakdown here. So we broke out, came back down for a retest, came to the 382. Now that's not a great sign. That's not what you want. You want to break out to the 236 line up here, which is 1874. But you could make an argument that on this little stair step right here, that this was kind of like, we just kind of reversed things, and the market then went into real bearish mode for the last 10 days. So we had this downward momentum, and we just didn't get that momentum shift to take it back up there. But now, guess what? We've come down. We got into the 786. We found a nice level of support right on the top of this range right here. Barely, we lost a little bit, but barely lost it. Immediately stepped back up hard, and now we're breaking into the 618 again, which means and that's what this big move here kind of represents right there at 1386, 1.386 cents. So I think that the next impulse move is going to be to 1688 right here to the 382. Now, if it's accepted into the range, then a continuation right here to 1.874 cents is in the cards, and then there could be also a breakout to the all-time high. Now, in the event that that happens, boom, you get a back test real quick, and then we're off to the races. Now, off to the races to me kind of means that 10 cents is my next target, okay? So, guys, I'm looking for a 10-cent breakout for SWP over the next couple of days. I like what I'm seeing from Solana. It's too early to say whether or not we're in a full recovery, okay? Very early in this process. I don't know that we're not going to go down. However, a lot of people were dumping on Solana for the last couple of days, which meant that a strong rebound had to be in the cards, because no matter what you think, it's still incredibly valuable as an asset in this ecosystem. So it was only a matter of time before the FUD campaign was over and the pump started anew. And I think that that might be happening right now. Again, we'll see whether it sustains. We'll see whether it signifies a reversal in market sentiment. But if it does, then that means that we are going to have Solana absolutely breaking out, which again, it's at $146 right now. It is breaking out as we speak, but again, it's got to sustain. So if it sustains itself and we get some nice little buys coming back in, you are going to see a really big run, fingers crossed, and we'll see what happens. This is not financial advice, but I'm always right.